So I thought the winter season had a lot of good anime because I remember making the one where I was talking about the fall season having good anime and the winter season was coming out of nowhere. But I don't know how this happened again, but I'm watching way too many anime, of course, again. And this spring season has so many new anime compared to the fall. I mean, not the fall, to the winter. It had like a lot of anime and bigger names that were just getting more seasons. But just know, right now in this spring season, I'm watching 36 anime. Yes, 36. I don't know how I'm watching 36. A few of these are like some that have been continuing, so I don't know if I should really count those like that, but they're continuing. Of course, just know we got lists on our phones because we're saving trees. Yeah. So yeah, let's get this popping. Just know on Monday I watched 7 anime. 7. It's not even. There's one day I watch more than. Like I thought Mondays were like my busiest day with anime, but sadly Saturdays are. You'll see when I get there. So the first anime I watch is what's this? Koikimo, whatever. It's about like this guy. He falls in love with this high school girl. Yeah, it's one of those. And like the high school girl happens to be his little sister's best friend. It's not that bad. It's just the premise of it is kind of weird because like he is like 10 years older than them. Because like they literally stated in the anime that he's 10 years older. And I'm like, oh, okay. Next one I watch is Let's Make a Mug 2. This one isn't that bad. It's a little slice of life type of like school one where you just see these girls. They're in a club making mugs and other stuff like that. It's not that bad. It's decent. Next one is Hiroshiro or Higehiro, whatever. It's like after being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. Now this one isn't that bad. This one looks pretty decent so far. I'm just hoping it doesn't go in a certain direction. So you have this guy, he ends up, when he's drunk, he sees this little like high school girl that's sitting on the street, asks her what is she doing. Then he ends up taking her home and he tells her, yeah, I'm not doing nothing with you. I don't know why you've been with all these bad men that have done stuff with you. So it's basically like he is adopting a daughter. So I'm hoping it goes there and it doesn't develop into something else. Because if it develops into something else, I'm gonna be like, oh, now I got 2 anime that are, you have an older guy trying to mess with a high schooler, and I'm kind of like, I don't want to see that. That's weird. Yeah, trust me, there's another anime I've been watching that's weirder than that one. Yeah. All right, next one is To Your Eternity. This one looks like it's going to be a banger. I've heard great things about the manga, so this one should be like a classic already because a lot of people have been talking about it. Then next one is the final season of Fruit Basket. I'm happy. I can't wait for Fruit Basket to end because I've been waiting for this because ever since they made the remake, it's been very good. Then the last one on Monday is Odd Taxi. If you're not watching Odd Taxi, you need to. This is a really good anime, bro, and especially it shows like it's a type of like you could say Zootopia, Beastars type of thing, but it's a little bit different, more with city life. And you have the main character, he's a walrus, and like he's very interesting. That's all I gotta say. Tuesdays we have Slime Diaries. Slime Diaries, I mean it's the same thing. It's like a side story of like reincarnated as a slime, but it's okay. The animation's a little bit different for certain characters. It's alright. Then we have Joran, the princess of Snow and Blood. I love this one. This one is really dope. Like it looks really dope. The animation is dope. The main character is an assassin, and like she's kind of seems like she's a savage with the stuff she does. So I mess with it. And then the last one I watch on what is this Tuesday is the Saint Magic is Omnipotent. And this one is another isekai about an office worker. She died from like being overworked. So yeah, kind of like that was kind of, isn't that, which one was like that? I forgot which other isekai it is. I think it's some isekai. I think it's another one with a slime where it's like the guy that goes with a slime, he died from like overworking and stuff like that. But I mean, no, she doesn't die, my bad. She gets summoned there, so that's different, but still she was an overworking person. Yeah, my bad, I went on a ramble. All right, on Wednesday, I guess you can count this, but then I don't know if I really count this because Miss Korobashi's Dragon has like these little shorts. It seems like they're coming out each episode with, and they're like only 1 minute. So I guess I can count. I count it, but I don't count it. It's like, The next one is I don't know how to say the first thing. Osamake, whatever. I don't really care about that part, but it's the rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose. This one looks like it'll be okay, I guess. I'm not sure exactly. It just seems like it's going to be all right. I'm not sure exactly, but it's probably going to lead in the direction of it being a okay type of one of these, especially some dealing with some childhood friend, he liking somebody else. They always end up okay. They're never really that good. So it's Super Cub. Now this one is good. It's a slice of life anime, and I really enjoy this one. This is like one of the ones I look forward to each week because like it's a super chill one and just relaxing, and you can just see it. The main character, she's this girl that's like very lonely, and she doesn't like have a type of life until she gets this old like moped or motorcycle that's a cub, and then she starts to get her own life and develop stuff, and she sees how big the world is, kind of type of stuff like that, kind of like that. My explanation was okay. All right, the last one on, where we at, last one on Wednesday is Full Dive. This ultimate next gen full dive RPG is even shittier than real life. Yes. Wow. That was man. This title was way too damn long. That's why I was fucking messing with it. Shit. But yeah, this one looks decent. It's one of these. It's like it's one of them games where like the player goes in, and this one actually looks pretty funny. Like, it seems like it's pretty funny, especially because the main character has already done a lot of stuff that's messed up the game he's in. Because at first he goes to the shop because he got bullied. Because some reason he's like one of them people in the anime that just acts like they can get bullied and just gives their money up. So he doesn't have enough money to get this game he really wants. So he goes to this random shop, and he sees this girl that's working there. Of course, she has something big sitting on her chest. That's all I gotta say. She has something like that, and he ends up getting suckered by her to buy this game that him and her can play the game together. And then he ends up screwing up in the game, and the game looks like it's gonna be very interesting, like the way the game is and the way the anime is. It looks alright. All right, Thursday, Zombieland Saga Season 2. Of course, if you know me, one of my favorite anime. I love it. That anime so far looks like it's gonna be amazing. And then the last one I watched on Thursday is How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2. This one looks very interesting. We're going to see a lot of more female characters, and a lot of female characters are going to be saying right. So, hey, it's already looking like it's going to be good. So, if you like your little... This is probably the first actually I've watched in a while. So, hey, we're saying right. All right, because, I mean, it is actually. So, Friday, I watched So I'm a Spider, So What? Because, you know, that was continuing from the winter season, and it's looking like it's getting better and better. And I can't wait for a certain thing to happen that I can review an episode and say something wild. That's all I got to say. Then we have SS... what is this? Daizeno, whatever, Daizenomon, whatever, or I don't know. It's the one that's like it's kind of, I think it's in the same universe as Gritman, but like this one is like they have like this dinosaur Mechazord type of thing, Gundam Mechazord, I guess I would say, because it kind of reminds me of Power Rangers because the way the thing is. But yeah, this one looks like it's pretty dope. Then we have Black Arrows continuing from winter season. It's still one of the meh. I still don't care about it. It's super meh. It really is super meh, bro. Each episode I'll be looking like, I'm still watching this. Like, can it end? And then last one on Friday is Blue Reflect Ray. This one is alright. It looks like it's going to be like okay. Like, I'll watch it each week just to watch it. Not really like super invested. Saturday I watched My Hero. And this actually might be the first time in a long time that I actually don't care about My Hero. Like, I really don't. Like, this is like literally the last anime I watch on Saturdays. Like, I watch everything else, and this I'll watch like at 2 in the morning or something, because I'm like, oh, this is still left. I don't know why I'm not that excited. Maybe it's because I'm just like don't really care that much about My Hero as much. Maybe it's because the manga is better and like there's crazy arcs. I mean, not like the manga is better, but like the manga going on right now is like crazier because there's like a war arc that we're getting, maybe hopefully season 6, but I'm not sure how many episodes season 5 is getting. But it's, I don't know, I'm not that excited for My Hero. Shadow House looks like it's gonna be very interesting, I should say. I can't wait to like learn more stuff, and like especially like the setup on why they're in this house and why all this stuff, because it looks pretty interesting. I know there's a guy that was always commenting on my Promise Neverland videos talking about Shadow House, but just know, yeah, Shadow House does look interesting. I'll have to know if they're actually following everything from the manga and see, because I might scoop up the manga if I think it has a manga, or is it light novel? I don't know. I have to see what it has. But Shadow House looks interesting. Vivi, now this one looks very good. This one's really good. I've enjoyed this one. Now this is one of the ones I look forward for each week, because this one's like really good. This is like this android and this android society. And the android society like looks pretty dope, because yeah, everybody just has like different like androids, or I guess yeah, they're AIs or whatever, and like along with humans and all that. I know my explanation is always all over the place. Hey, I'm just going off of stuff. Hey, but yeah, it looks really dope, and she has to like save the future, because like in the future the robots, they end up killing everybody, or I guess they are robots. Yeah, the robots, and they end up killing all the humans because like some virus, and she gets some little thing from the future, gets sent back, and ends up telling her she has to do all this. But just know this has a lot of heartbreak. The first 2 episodes I was mad about a few things, because like it has a really like heartbreaking thing that happens in it, and it's like, why? And like, even though they try to redeem it with something else they do, but it still doesn't feel right at all. All right, next one I watched is I've Been Killing Slime for 300 Years and maxed out my level. Now this one is pretty good. I actually enjoy this one. Now I think this is the one that has, I think, the stressed out worker, and like she ends up getting reincarnated, and as she gets reincarnated, she has to be immortal, so she becomes immortal, and then she ends up getting an apprentice, and then she And then she also ends up getting kids. Yeah, she gets kids. All right, and then the next one is Don't Toy With Me, Miss Naruto. Now this one is really good. I know this is one of the ones where you have like the girl messing with the like nerdy guy or some type of guy. It's one of those. But this one doesn't seem like it's that bad. And it seems like the relationship's gonna like be actually good as the anime goes on. Plus I've heard like great things from the manga, so it should be good. All right, then we have 86. Now 86 is very interesting because I actually like this one because you have the main character. She's actually like against what the social norm is in her society. So I want to see how she breaks that and actually like does other stuff. Especially because it seems weird that like all the people that have white hair and blue eyes, they just like are the only ones. It seems like they're all clones and they're not different. I want to know like what exactly happened, because then you have the people that live in like the one district. I think that's District 86. They're the ones that are on the front line basically getting killed and all that. So yeah, I really want to know more about this story. It looks really dope. Then we have Tokyo Revenger. And this one looks like it's going to be really good, especially after the second episode. It looks like it's going to be dope because I want to read the manga because like some of the stuff it seems like this is going to be about looks like it's going to be dope. And I'm like, oh, I might like this. So I might need to check out the manga too. All right. Then of course, One Piece. One Piece has been on forever. So yeah, I watch One Piece. Even though I push One Piece sometimes to Sundays. So Sundays, last day, the last stuff I watch is what is this? Combatants will be dispatched. This is like by the same person that made Konosuba, so it's pretty decent. Like it looks alright. Like some of it's good. Some of it I can see where it's like some of the comedy's like not there, but then there's some stuff in it, like there's like a certain character that's sitting right that I'm like, oh, and there's other characters they've seen, but this is like it's gonna be pretty dope. Like the main character seems like he's a worse Cosmo, meaning like he wants like more fan service than what Cosmo wants. It's alright. Alright, next one is Dragon Goes House Hunting. This one's alright. It's okay. The story's like, the main character, he's a dragon. He's like a little dragon looking for a house. Like it looks like it'll just be an okay anime. I look forward to it? Not really. It's like, it's okay. It's better than some of the ones on this list that I'm watching. Now, Megalobox Season 2 looks fire. I made a video talking about it because it actually looks really good. Alright, and then we have the Seven Knights Revolution Hero Successor. This one's now this is one of the ones on the list where I'm like, it's like, like it seems like it has an okay story, but then I'm kind of like, So the last anime I watched is one that I was not expecting I would be this invested to, and like I'm invested to it for no reason, bro. I don't know why, but it's Farewell My Dear Kramer or whatever. Now this is about these girls that play soccer, and like this one girl, she's been playing with like boys like her whole middle school and all that, and she's finally joined the girls club, the girls soccer team, because like before she was like, why do I need to join this? I don't think women's soccer is gonna be anything. So she ends up joining, bruh, and like I'm kind of mad because bro, she don't be putting in she be feeling like so bored, not putting in work at all in practice. And then like the second episode aired, and I was like, bro, they're getting bodied by this like in this practice match, and I was like, bro, why is she not going off? But then episode 3 came out, and then I'm like, okay, there she go. I don't know, some reason I'm invested in this. I don't know why I'm invested so much in this soccer anime. It makes no sense. The animation is okay. It's not like it's some crazy animation, but yeah, I don't know why. I'm probably gonna make a video about like the must watch from this season that some of you guys need to watch. So I'll probably look through the list of what I'm watching and maybe look at other stuff and put it together like a must watch. But yeah, let me know what anime you're watching in the spring. Let me know if you're watching the stuff I'm watching. Let me know how many you're watching. Let me know if I'm watching way too many. And yeah, check out some of my other videos. I just put out my manga collection, and you can check out the Blu-ray collection. There'll be somewhere. You might see a card somewhere in the video at some point, or I put it. You just check it out. Yeah, check out my social media. If you really enjoyed the video, like. If you didn't, you can dislike. Comment, like I said, anything you feel about spring 2021. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.